Hey students, let's talk about the area and perimeter of squares. So squares have four sides. Each of those four sides is equal. In this case, each side equals 2. Additionally, they have four angles, and all four angles are equal and are 90 degrees. So how do we find the perimeter of a square? Well, we add all four sides together. If we go for this example, each side equaling A is an unknown. So it would be A plus A plus A plus A. That would give us the perimeter. If also in this example, the A equaled 3, then we'd add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That would give us a total perimeter around the square of 12. To find the perimeter of this square, each side is equal to 2, so we'd add the four sides together, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, to get the perimeter 8. There may be some times when you're working a practice page or another problem and they only give you one side of the square. Well, that's not a problem because we know the sides of a square are all equal. So if they just give us one length of 2, we know that all the rest of the sides are 2. So if we wanted to do another way to find formula, we could take one of the sides of the square, multiply it by 4, which is the number of sides, and we still get the same answer, which is 8. One of these squares, they list all four sides as 3. So all we would have to do is add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 to get our perimeter. On this square, they only give us the answer of 6 for one of the sides. Well, we know that all sides are equal, so we're going to take that 6, multiply it times 4 to get our answer for perimeter. So for our first square, we'll add all four sides together, each side being 3, and the square's perimeter is 12. For this square that they only give us one side for, we know all sides are equal, so we're going to multiply 6 times 4, which is the number of sides. 6 times 4 is 24. That's the perimeter of this square. So to find the area of a square, our formula is the base multiplied times the height. Again, with a square, this makes it a little bit easier because we know all sides are equal. So the base and the height are going to be the same number. So in this case, it's going to be A times A to give us the area inside that square. In this example, the square, each side measures 2. So the base is 2 and the height is 2. So if we multiply the base times the height, 2 times 2, we'll get an area of 4 square units for the area inside this square. If the practice problem you're working on only gives you one measure of a square, the good thing about squares, all sides are equal. So again, the base and the height will be the same. So if they only give us the measure of 2, we know both the base and the height are going to be 2. So 2 times 2 again will be 4 for the area of this square. So let's find the area of these two squares. In this example, we have all sides of 3. In this example, they only give us one side of 6, but we know that all sides are 6 on this square. So what we're going to do, multiply the base times the height. So we take the base of 3 and the height of 3, multiply those together. 3 times 3 is 9 for the area of this square. For this square, we know the side is 6, all sides are 6. So 6 times 6, which is the base times the height, is 36 for the area inside this square. So that's a little bit about area and perimeter of squares. Thankfully, squares are some of the easiest shapes we can work with when we're talking about perimeter and area because all the sides are equal. We know the base times the height if they're giving us the length of one side. I'll post this video as well as practice pages for you to work on, and if you want more information, let me know and I can post that. And if you'd like to Zoom with me over this lesson, just click on the link and then Schoology.